Hey guys, what's going on? And today we're back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about something a little different than we have been normally, right? This is called Furio, whatever it's called, right? But it looks pretty cool. Essentially what it is similar to drip, right? They don't like to call themselves a drip fork at all because they say they're here to take over. They say that they're different than drip in many ways. We'll take a look at their FAQ where they explain why they are different than drip, right? But basically, right here, they got a really nice website, guys, if we're being honest. Pretty cool. It looks pretty professional. It shows you everything that you need to do is there, right? So you buy their tokens, you deposit into their vault. They're called the Fur Vault, and then you compound, and then there's a taxation, right? So just similar to drip, they offer up to 2.5% ROI on the system, right? They're deflationary up to 2.5%, right? It's paired with USDC, so it'll be pretty stable. You can claim it 2.5% from day one of depositing, right? So, pretty cool website. So the first thing is the vault, pretty standard stuff there. You deposit, you get, I think you can have a max wallet up to 100,000 for tokens. So, up to 365% of the initial payment, right? So that'll be nice. So it's stablecoin liquidity, which makes it pegged to that, so it gives it pretty stability rather than having it pegged to BNB, kind of like drip is, right? The referral system is pretty sweet because you actually have to have an NFT, right, to be able to have somebody under you, right, which is actually pretty sweet. I'll talk more a little bit about that in the future, right? Here's the rewards and penalties, everything like that. The fast program. This one's what I thought was pretty cool, right? So teams will be listed on Furio's website on the DApp with team details if you achieve a number of key points. Competitions and league tables if you want your team to participate. Airdropping rewards to teams, prize drops to the best performing teams in your league, other team benefits added to fast and ecosystem developments. I think that's really sweet because you're going to be able to compete and who's going to have the biggest team, guys. I will be joining this, so I will make my own team, and we'll give out all the airdrops. I won't keep any of the money if we do ever win. I'll give all that out to the community. Where's the one right here? The referral structure. This one I'm going to read out because it's kind of cool, right? Referral system and acceleration ROI. To successfully deposit into the Fur Vault staking contract, you will need to join somebody else's team by either using the referral code. Was it the one that I was wanting to do? Yeah, right here. To receive referral rewards, participants must hold the Furio NFTs in their wallet, right? To have the in-depth rewards and receive determined by the Furio rewards NFT requirements. So basically, you'll have to have an NFT to have downlines, which also gives it another really cool way because you can own the NFTs, sell the NFTs, everything like that, right? I think that's pretty neat on its own. Another thing is that they have a whale tax, a really big whale tax. So they're not really, I guess they're whale friendly, right? Because it doesn't really matter if you're a whale, you've got, enough to pay. But so the fur features a whale tax on withdrawals to help curb whales' ability to outpace other participants in the system. That forces them to kick back some of the rewards to the community and maintain a sustainability project. The sustainability of the project. The tax goes as follows and does not apply to everybody below the staking threshold. So if you have 0.99% of the total supply, you're zero tax, right? 1% you get 5, 2% 10, 3, 15, 4, 25, 25, 6. So it goes up by 5% every 1% that you have of supply in the actual vault, right? So which is pretty sweet. 1% of transactions, it seems like it's burned, 2% to liquidity, pancake swap, and then 1% to marketing development, and 6% to the contract balance, which is pretty awesome. Every deposit, 10% goes to the contract balance. 10% of this goes to referrals, so pretty sweet. So every claim, there's a 10% tax, you go to the contract balance. Every sell, 10 tax, 10 to exchange, 1% burned, 2% liquidity, and then 1% every transfer. There's no tax, but there's a tax on the wallet. Every airdrop, 10% tax. Every exit, 10% tax. And then every compound is 5%. And then 5% goes to the contract balance, which is pretty sweet. I really like that tax system. It'll help, give a sustainability to the actual market, right, of the fur is what they're token at FUR. So I think that'll give it longevity and allow the project to survive pretty long. So the fur launch mechanisms, right? So they're doing 3 phases of pre-sales. The pre-sale 1 phase already happened. Pre-sale 2 phase actually happened just today. I missed out. I was at work. So you'll be able to purchase the NFTs. That was what this one was for. So the next pre-sale phase, you will be able to purchase an allocation of 125,000 fur tokens. There's 1 million total supply. I checked before recording. So there's 125 fur tokens at 1.75 USDC. These will be sold via NFTs. Each NFT costs $175 USDC, right? So per 175, so you'll get 100 tokens, if my math is right, per NFT. So the fur tokens. Yeah, for 100 fur tokens on launch, there's a maximum of 10 NFTs per person, or per wallet, actually, sorry. So as soon as NFTs are sold in a set period, the time will last. Whenever it's sooner, the pre-sale will close when the project will go live. So you'll be able to get up to 1,000 fur tokens, 10 NFTs. So that's a pretty cool system. Obviously these people at the start would get 500 fur tokens for 200 USDC, heavily discounted at 0.50 cents, 0.5 per token, which is a really good deal. The one for today was 1 NFT at 250 USDC, which was 500 fur tokens, which that one's really, really good as well too. So it's kind of cutting it back from 1.5 each, $1.05 each. So that's kind of it's kind of a shame, but that's what we get for being late, right, guys? Their Telegram has a decent amount of people in it, right? It has 599. It's kind of active, pretty active. A lot of people in here. No, shout out to South. Yeah, but there's a good amount of people in here. Everybody wants you to join their team. So make sure when you go to join a team that it's the right one for you, right? There's a pinned message right here that says they sold out for under 2 minutes. That's crazy for their second allocation that they had, considering they had, what did they have? They had a total of 300, did not say. Oh, right here. 125,000 as well at $1.50 each. So that was a really quick sell to do all that right away, right? So that was pretty nice for them to be able to sell out that quick. That actually shows that they're going to have a lot of actual people that are interested, right? If you're selling out that quick, hopefully they're not all just going to dump, right? Another cool thing right here is their variable rewards, right? So it has deployed a unique variable reward program. In order to protect the future ecosystem, the system is designed to be fair and encourage positive action, which benefits everybody and the ecosystem going forward. We are proud of this approach and make no apology for encouraging good participants and penalizing the bad ones, right? So, looks like if you positive participants, you weekly compound 4, weekly claims 3, 60 compounds in 28 days, you'll get a 2% bonus. If you compound 7 times a week, 0 claims, 28 compounds, you'll get a 2.5% bonus. If you claim 3.5 days, hydrate 3.5 days, compound, 14, and you'll get a 2% bonus. That's just pretty good, 2% reward. So positive overrolling will be guaranteed a minimum of 2% reward. So not 2% bonus, it's 2% rewards, right? So basically, the negative, if you claim more, you'll necessarily that. So going down, if you claim every single day, you only have a 0.5% payout, daily ROI, right? Instead of having the 2.5, which is advertised. So to have the 2.5%, you'll actually need to compound every single day, right? Which is kind of cool because, especially giving an example of drip right now, drip is in a bear market. The whole market's in a bear market. But if we had something like this to where everybody who was claiming right now 7 times a day only got 0.5% of it. In drip's case, it'd probably be 0.2% or 0.1% because they started 2.5, right? So if we had something like this in drip, the price would be a lot better. Let's be real here. So I think this is actually something amazing. I'm all for this. I'm definitely going to get inside this project now that I'm looking at it more. I had checked it out a little bit before. Some people in DeFi Ascended's telegrams had been talking about it. I actually got sent the link early this morning for the pre-sale, and unfortunately I was not able to get in it. I was at my job in the morning and I did not have my laptop with all my wallets and stuff on there, so I wasn't able to do anything with that. But I'm definitely going to try to get into this next pre-sale. I'll definitely make a video next whenever they are going to launch this next pre-sale. We don't know exactly when it is. It's still yet to be announced, right, guys? So when they announce that, I'll definitely make sure to make an announcement here for the community so everybody knows when it is going to launch, right? First sale, second sale are sold out, and they are on to the third sale, guys. But let's go real quick with it's down here, all the way to the bottom. FAQ, where are we at? How it works, well, what am I doing? Knowledge. Here we go. FAQ. Come on, guy. Give me the finger. How Stunna says. Give me the. There we go. FAQ. So, right here where it says, is Furio not a drip fork? No, drip is an influence on the Furio, but a number of changes have been made to try and improve. It's such an extra deflation, quicker turnarounds, unique variable percentage reward system, and more use cases. Every project has its own advantage and disadvantage. I really like that response. It's not trashing drip, because I'm pretty sure these guys have to be invested in drip, right? I mean, everybody is at this point, but so they're not trashing drip. They're just saying, they're unique in their own way and why they're better. I really respect that. So instead of using a second token for downloads, Furio uses an NFT system. You will be able to buy these NFTs, download NFTs in order to gain downlines, which locks more of the first supply up in the process. These NFTs will also have more utility in the future. I think that's actually a great idea, because then you don't have to have a random token in your wallet that does absolutely nothing. You'll be able to buy these NFTs and actually have some type of reward with them, right? So I think that itself is awesome, because you won't have to have another token. You're gonna go down to the V1 pancake swap, do all that stuff. Just you'll be able to use, they're actually gonna have their own swap. So right here, first swap, and you'll be able to buy their own token here. So I think that'll be pretty sweet. It'd be pretty easy to do everything like that, right? See, they're saying 2% is unsustainable, so they're saying 1%, and then other dApps have 2%, so it should be no different, right? We're simply spreading the process from 365 to 180. This is a positive effect on the ecosystem, right? So it's not 365 days, you'll get your money in 180, which basically cuts it in half, so you'll get 2% per day per 180 days, right? That's how that is. So there's no auto compounding feature, because obviously you don't want somebody just to leave a wallet, never have to touch it again. You actually want them there. Once they you cannot change your buddy just like drip. So we already talked about the tokens that you'll have to have, right? Taxes we already talked about, and obviously it is locked up, so once you can only withdraw the 2% per day. So I think this is going to be a banger. I honestly do think that. If you just look at their website, it's so clean. Nothing on Drip's website. I love Drip. We love Drip, but this Drip's got nothing on this website. If you look at it, it's pretty badass. It's clean. It just moves. Everything just, it's got moving parts and everything like that. It looks awesome. So, guys, this has been the video on Furio Finance. I'll definitely figure out how to say it, because I don't think I'm saying it very right. You know, here's this guy trying to get me to join this team, but little does he know, we gonna make our own team, baby. So here's my name, DeFi1. If you add me on Telegram, if you guys want to communicate with me for many reasons, just hit me up. But yeah, guys, so this has been Furio Finance. Not Finance, it's Furio Swap and Furio. So if you guys like these type of videos, let me know. I'll definitely make more. I'll definitely record more videos along my journey once they actually launch. I'd probably say they'll launch sometime beginning of what are we in May, probably June. I wouldn't expect them to launch right away because let's be real, they're doing another pre-sale. So yeah, guys, get in the actual pre-sale. I'll leave this website in the comment section down below, just so you guys can come check it out, check out the website, look at it, you know, decide for yourself if you want to buy. I'll definitely put my referral link, and I'll have to get NFTs and everything like that set up. So definitely I will be making my team, and like I said, the rewards that we get if we do ever win a team competition will be going right back to the community. I won't take any of that money from it at all. Like, I'm not in this for the money. You know, YouTube is just actually something really fun that I've been liking to do so far. So, you know, I've been seeing pretty good growth on my YouTube channel. So if you're watching down to the end right now, I appreciate all the support from everybody. Hope everybody has a great day. Make sure you check this out. Let me know what you thought of the video. Hope everybody has a great day, and I'll see you guys later.